Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe down with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just to heal. We just slip on, spin moves, in zone, scope. Scope for sideline, a touchdown. I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
To the mic. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Mike 2, Mike 2. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Now Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close to the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Now Austin. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And a flag is in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well. And they kick it from the 20 now.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Oh, right away, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Here's Brady to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Brady
certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Let's go, D.
Now Brady. And look at the catch by Gronkowski. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady to Gronk, a familiar ring to that one, and it's a Buccaneers first down. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Wait, 20. Lost 2. Rip.
Here's Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Slam, slam, slam. Hey, check back, back 6, back 6. I got
it. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
He'll buy time right. Looking deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
They will get 4 yards here on the first run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Tackle made.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. This will be inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here for 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one lined up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
And Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. And it's now a 7-2 ball game.
Makes the score Packers 7, Buccaneers 2.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
And turn the ball over this time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Brady. That's caught by Howard. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. An interesting note about our 2 quarterbacks, Brady and Rodgers. This is sort of a rubber match for these guys. They've been around a long time. We all know that, but they've only met twice before, with Rodgers winning in 2014 and then Brady leveling the score in 2018. Brady's throw there complete, and they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
7, Buccaneers 2.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A gain of 5.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Brady. That's complete to running back Evans. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackles at the Packers 21. That one goes for 24 yards.
At the 21-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Gronkowski, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. It's up and good, and the lead now moves to 9-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 9, Packers 7.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
19 yards there on the catch and run. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he'll go down but before getting this inside the 30. A big play on the catch and run. 34 yards. So now then the big play. Inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have retaken the lead. And the lead is up to 5.
Is good. Makes the score Packers 14. Buccaneers 9.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
The championship.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. That's on Teron Armstead, the left tackle. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle to Evans.
Brady's pass.
13 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Four receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7.
Hey, check Mike 6, Mike 6. Alert! Mike 6.
From the gun, it's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And this is going to be Packer football.
Well, partner, they went empty. There, no bad Bucs in the backfield, all receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down.
Now Jones. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
12-yard line.
They'll try again with Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. They got the ball in great field position after the fumble, but this defense tried to stand tall.
They certainly are, and a lot of times after you pick up a fumble or get an interception, you have momentum on your side. You kind of walk through a defense and score. Not so fast, not in this case.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung up. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
9 yards.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that'll push the lead up to 8. So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal?
Oh, this is taken in. Complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
That's good concentration right there, and he did a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. And it certainly doesn't hurt that at 6'5", he's got a big wingspan that allows him to go up and complete that play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. That throw by Brady incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to move the sticks. The gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Jones. And some room to maneuver. And he's into the end zone. Ronald Jones, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. And this is now a 1-point game.
Makes the score Packers 17, Buccaneers 16. Bradley Pinion to kick
Now
off.
Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Tavon Austin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Packers offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down, Green Bay.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. And false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. On play action. Now Rodgers. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He'll let one go deep for Howard. He's got a man complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's second and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Into a double team. It's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. Two of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. First and 10. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Evans. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Throwing now is Brady. That's caught. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Didn't it? An open receiver. Ball's put on it. 2 points for them.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. On the return, Williams. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An important play right here, third and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On play action, Rodgers steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble, 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up fourth down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now Brown. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
From the 35 on second down, Brady. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, whenever you talk about players that really broke out in the 2019 season, you better add Chris Godwin to that list. Over 1,300 yards receiving, 9 touchdowns. He was second among receivers last season receiving yards per game at 95. This guy combines great body control, excellent strength, and terrific route running ability to become a really big downfield threat.
On first down, Brady. And Gronk says, wait room. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Jones. And some room to roam now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 22 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And that is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
On fourth down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Succop will put this one right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. A first down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Troy Apke. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Good.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Lead him. That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Coming to you. Check three. Check, crunch.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners, their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive. And in a relatively quick manner. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
It's a gain of 20.
An ideal beginning of the drive there, as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Now it's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. It's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Rodgers' physical play on the football there, and it's set down.
So that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers steps away. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And this is going to lead to a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. A good pickup there, a 22. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. At the 6-yard line.
Touchdown, Packers! Devontae Adams with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Packers have cut it back within a score. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go, boy. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. The throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and then that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
To throw again. Now look at this. Gets a turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. This game, it's been defensively on both sides. So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
Well, it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle. But that, as you said, it stands to reason. That's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play. And the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He's taken down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Check 24. Under 10. Under 10.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Rashawn Gary able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, it never ceases to amaze me just how fast these defensive ends are in the game nowadays. Part of that is what we've seen in college football, where they've gotten smaller and faster on the defensive side of the ball. But they brought that to the NFL because it is hard for an offensive lineman to keep them away from the quarterback.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Brady's throw, third down there is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. It got his man complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards.
First down.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurt my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Stepping up. He'll try and run. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
4th quarter. Down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be a 37-yard attempt. The kick by Crosby is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position. But it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Antonio Brown on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A 6-yard pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And past the 40. He's out of bounds. 16 yards, a 1st down. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Brady. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete. He's got one. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second timeouts. As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Brady to throw. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the attack. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And this is caught at the end. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That will tie the game at 34. Bradley Inion, the kickoff for Tampa.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch. Signal for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. The Packers use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. The 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Aaron Jones.
A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby with 3 seconds to go. This for the win. And Crosby's kick is good. The veteran Mason Crosby comes through like he's done so many times before. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
GGS.